Hello, we're here in the Black River Production Studios. I'm Steve Irby in beautiful Sheboygan, Wisconsin. This will be the first in a series of tutorials we're going to start doing, not just with drums, but with guitar, bass setups, recording techniques, all sorts of stuff we're going to start bringing to you here. But tonight we're going to start with drums. I know there's a lot of tutorials out there. You can really get into all sorts of great technique stuff. Learning really intricate licks and that type of thing. Guys break them down, put the chart up there so you can sort of read along, and it's great. And I love that stuff. I get buried in it for hours. But what we want to do here is more of a stripped down approach to some of these tutorials. Sometimes you have a gig, you're playing in a cover band or something, they throw a song at you, you got 2 days to figure it out because they want to play it on Saturday. And those are the times where you just sort of need the cheat codes almost to where you can just run through stuff and get playing. So we're going to kick it off with, we're going to reach big. Hey, we're going to go big here tonight on the first one. And we're going to go for a song by the Allman Brothers called Whippin' Post. I've seen a ton of bands do this. Most of them don't do it very well. It's a hard thing to pull off. They've got two drummers, there's multiple time changes, and I've been in bands and been asked to do this, and so I developed a way of sort of stripping it down, keeping with the time signatures, but sort of just breaking it down to sort of a rudiment that you could play through and apply it around the kit and get through the song and really have it work out as just a single drummer. So we're going to get started here. The intro of the song, the time is in 11. So how you would count that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The beauty of this part, as far as trying to learn it on drums, is you're basically just playing the count. So as the song comes in, it starts out on bass. It's played very simple. You're just playing the count. So it'll go something like this. Dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 da. And so on. Very easy, just listen along. You don't have to count that much, and even if you are, it's sort of setting yourself up and getting yourself thinking in that odd time signature. So then the main part of the song is counted in 12s. It's much easier to break that down into 6s. And what I do is, there's the way that Butch Trucks and J-Mo played this song for all those years is not what I'm showing you here. This is an easy way to break it down, sort of get those elements in and keep it steady and keep it there for the guys in the band who are counting on you to pull it off, even though they threw it at you and guitar players. Anyway, so the song can be broken down easily like this. I'll play a little bit of it for you, and then we'll break it down slowly on the snare to really give you an idea how that goes, and then we'll put it back in. All right, so it goes like this. So if I take the kick drum out of it, it's just... So let's take a second and really break that down on just the snare drum. All right, now let's take it to the ride cymbal and maybe swing it a little bit. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much the whole main part of the song. The kick drum, just to keep it simple, mimics the right hand. So it's... Okay, so when you throw the snare drum in, okay, so that's the main part. Now out of that, it just goes into like a slow blues. Now the slow blues part is in 6/8, but you can feel it as a triplet. So instead of being 1, 2, 3, 4, like a slow blues would be, it'd essentially be triplet, 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 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so it'd play along like that. So you'd come out of the part, that last riff we just learned, it'd be like this. Okay, now from there, it just repeats. You really just learned the song. From this point, the whole thing repeats again. There's solos, verses come in, the band you're playing in or the people you're playing with will sort of give you nods and you'll know when to come in and out. The only other part at the very end, coming out of that verse, instead of going directly to the chorus part, it goes into a little climb. And the climb, everybody in the band is playing on the same beat. The instruments are climbing up the scale, but drums, everybody's going dun 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 dun. Then it crescendos with dun 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 dun, and then there's fill parts that go in with that. But it does that, and then it stops, dun, 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 and then the singer comes in, sometimes I feel. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna do just a quick playing it, give you an idea, and then we're out. Make sure you check out more of this stuff. There's gonna be plenty of stuff to come. Free Jam Fridays, we're putting that all together. This is really gonna be a fun place to be, so check this out. Check out the next thing. Keep on coming back. Thanks. Metal!